Hello, everyone, and welcome to the fabulous world of Karel Stands Up version 6.0. I am Karel, which makes it handy. And why version 6.0? Well, because I'm 60. That's right, I am 60. And in gay years, that's basically, did you help Cleopatra with her makeup? I didn't know they made gays back then. Yes, they did, back when Drag Race was two drag queens in high heels running down the street trying to get to the bar before the opening number. Now, this whole thing started because back in the day on KGO radio, I happened to let like a zillion F-bombs fly. During a break, I thought, about Joe the plumber. Remember Joe the plumber, who's now probably off somewhere sucking pipe? And I'm still here, I'm still queer, and believe it or not, people are still not used to it. Can you imagine that? But saying that many F-bombs in that short of amount of time is bound to get a girl fired, and guess what? It did, so I took to the stage.
I've been fired, a girl's gotta eat. When I got fired, I thought, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Well, what do you all do when something bad happens? You stand back up. How many of y'all have gotten fired and you didn't feel bad? Because you knew there was one person at that place that you would never have to fucking see again as long as you lived. Is that worth $1 million? For $1 million, I really wanna fuck Joe the plumber, okay? Do you know who I blame for this? Oh, there is someone to blame. That, right there, this. The boob that launched 1,000 fines, ladies and gentlemen. A lower court said, a couple 100,000. And so the FCC said, no, we're taking this to the Supreme Court. They have to answer the question whether or not that tit is worth $2 million. I don't know how Scalia's gonna vote, but Thomas is gonna say, hell motherfucking yeah. $40 million to take dog off the menu during the Olympics. Did you hear that? If your food has to be taken off the menu because someone might be offended, maybe you shouldn't friggin' be eating it.
Now, I look a little different than when we first started because I became a vegan. That's right, I became a vegan and lost 110 pounds. And I know a lot of you now are clutching yourselves like, oh my God, because being a vegan is like the new COVID. It's like, oh my God, he's a vegan. Stand over here. He might make you eat a carrot or something. Get the children. Don't let them look. Oh my God, he's a vegan. I mean, really, like people in an elevator here, I'm a vegan, like move away from me. Like I'm going to make him eat tofu right there. Like, oh, here. And these are the same people that want to eat the lab-grown meat. You know, this Franken meat that they're now making, Bill Gates is peddling lab-grown meat. Oh, sure, that's more natural than fruits and vegetables. I'm in on that. It's quite all right, though. It's going to be vegan doctors and nurses taking care of your asses when all that clogged artery from all that pig and cow has to go somewhere, honey. I mean, you are what you eat, after all. Just look around America, honey. We truly are what we eat. I've learned a lot about America. Because I'm poor like the rest of you. Because if y'all act like y'all got money, you do not have money. Not anymore. I mean, we might have used to. There was a day when we could have had money. We ain't got money anymore. Because, you know, Sarah Lee's now charging what, like $9 for a loaf of bread, like she's sprinkling truffle dust up on it or something, like there's gold in there. You know, tomatoes are like $87 each. They're having auctions on eBay for, you know, fresh pineapples. So everything's just so expensive. So like you, I've had to shop new places, like Walmart. And oh, honey, have I learned a thing or two about America in the Walmart.
So I was walking out of Walmart, clutching my bag. The poor people are everywhere. And then oh, fuck, I'm one of them. Calling me queer and an insult, it's an observation. Dude, you think that's an insult? Now call me a Republican, bitch. We going down. Bush the apologist. Oh, that whole war was kind of a bad idea. Combing your hair on the left side's a bad idea. Blowing up the country? Monumental fucking asshole mistake. And now these manufacturers of crappy products want your billions of dollars. Don't you love that? I'm sorry, I'm a rich white fuck who flew to Washington in a private plane, and I've built these enormous Hummers for men who have too much testosterone and gobble up gallons and gallons of gas that we don't have. And to keep doing it, I need $42 billion, please. And they give it to them. I think we should all get jobs running companies, run them into the ground, and then go to Congress and say, I need $1 billion. Hey, I got fired. Maybe I should go.
Book the show, come to the show, let's sing, let's talk, let's laugh, and then please leave. Because you know what? I'm old. I have got to get to bed, okay? And I don't want to be like one of those tragic. Remember back in the day, there'd be these old queens at the bar, and you'd think to yourself, oh God, don't let me want to end up like one of them. And actually, you want to end up just like them. You know why? Because our give a shit button is gone. It is no longer there. We just couldn't give two shits anymore. We ain't got the time for it. So we'll just say anything about anybody. Not that I wouldn't already. They're the ones to party with, actually, because you're going to hear it all. So come to the show. I'm sure I'll piss off some of you, but I'll do it with a style and I'll do it with flair. Come see Karel Stands Up. I guarantee you it will not be dull.
I am Karel. Be who you want to be, so long as it doesn't hurt anybody.